Sadly, trans madness strikes Georgia. Pretend woman takes the life of his own daughter. I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this is what's next. Hey, what's up, everyone? Jasper Gonzo here. Another episode of What's Next, your daily dose of common sense and facts. I hope you guys are doing well on this Friday. Yes, the end of the week, but sadly, not the end of the madness. Trans madness, to be more specific. We've had a lot of nonsense regarding this for the better part of the last 3 to 5 years, especially in the last year alone. Everything from Loudoun County, whose father, one father, made his complaint regarding his daughter being raped by a trans woman, some punk ass kid, to the groomer situation in Florida, which is now, of course, sadly nationwide, to drag queen events with your little 3-year-old, to hospitals mutilating your daughters and sons because of, confusion in TikTok videos, to now murder. Yes, murder. One trans woman, wink wink, takes the life of his own daughter. This comes out of the blaze. Trans woman guy was sentenced to life in prison for murdering his 7-year-old daughter, mutilating her body, and dumping her in the lake. Wow. What a prince. And there is the piece of garbage right there. And I won't be showing the picture of the young girl. A trans woman guy was sentenced to life in prison for murdering his 7-year-old daughter, mutilating her body, and concealing her identity, and dumping her in Georgia Lake. Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Williams said in a statement that Milan, real name Michael, pled guilty to the 2016 death of his own daughter, 7-year-old Kamarie, whose mutilated body was found in Altoona Lake by fishermen. Wash, of course, now his real name Michael, told police that the girl had disappeared after Wash's living girlfriend, LaShira Davis, put her to sleep. Wash said on awakening, the door to their apartment was open. Kashira Pettigrew, the mother of the child, was suspicious when Wash had fathered 3 other children with Davis, but only Pettigrew's child had gone missing. Wow, what a prince. Nothing happened to those babies, but for some reason my baby, she's missing. It just doesn't add up to me. All I want is justice, she told WSB-TV in Altoona in 2016. Investigators said that Wash broke the young girl's jaw at the couple's apartment and eventually led to her death. After she died, Wash... This gets graphic. Wash shaved her head, burned the palms of her hands in an attempt to conceal her identity. Wow. Then he dumped her in the lake. Quote, a 7-year-old baby girl was brutally abused and murdered by a person who should have been her greatest protector. Wash not only beat Kamarie badly enough to kill her, but went to great lengths to cover up the crime. It's an absolute shame that a young life was so violently cut short by a parent, said Attorney Willis. Willis said that Wash had pled guilty to all counts including murder, cruelty to children in the first degree, making false statements to the police, and concealing the death of another. Wash was sentenced to life in prison plus 75 years. And I'm just going to play the initial.
Tonight, folks, in developments in the 2016 murder of a young girl whose body was found in Lake Altoona. And now we're learning one of her parents has been sentenced to life in prison. You may recall this story. Milan was first reported as
Michael
7-year-old
Wash.
Kamarie missing in June of 2016. Her body was later found in the lake, and blunt force trauma was determined as her cause of death. And according to the Fulton County DA's office, Wash actually hid Kamarie, broke her jaw, ultimately causing her death. Wash then dumped Kamarie's body into the lake. Wash just pleaded guilty to 9 counts, including murder, cruelty to children, and concealing a death. Wash is now sentenced to life in prison plus 75 years.
My thoughts. This just came on my feed. But I won't say that it crystallizes what trans madness is. But I will say that for those who continue to push this bullshit narrative that trans women are real women are total assholes. You guys just are. You guys are not, it's not ignorance. Ignorance is lack of knowledge. You guys are beyond ignorant. It's intentional. So when you have drag queen story hour, when you have groomers ramming their garbage, their sexual garbage down the throats of little 3 and 5-year-olds. But that's okay, you know. And we call them out for what they are. Oh, no, we're the victims. How dare you attack us? When you have the situation in Loudoun County, when you have the situation in a number of counties and a number of states across the country over the last few years in regards to those who call themselves women who have gone in the bathrooms, who have pursued little boys and little girls, you know, for their own delight. Oh, no, those are just exceptions to the rule. We need to be tolerant. We need to be progressive. We need to understand what they're going through. You know, like calling pedos maps, you know, minor attracted people, you know, to make it more normal. This is why I call it tranny madness. Because it is. It's absolute madness. And when you have pieces of shit who should be thrown in a hole so fucking deep and then throw the hole away, but yet you will still have people defending garbage like this. There's a special place in hell for pieces of shit like this. And I hope he fucking rots. Now, to make it even better, I hope he gets exactly what he deserves in prison, you know. Like a prison rape scene. Just saying. Just a suggestion. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.